All right, so this tutorial is going to be a little bit different because it's a little bit of a challenge project, I suppose. Um, I would like you to create a mini application. Now, we've covered all the fundamental concepts previously: inputs, outputs, variables, and doing a calculation. And the problem's actually reasonably simple. All right, so a guy called Stan, who does standard fencing around the place, wants something to calculate the charge for him based on how long the fence is. So we know it's $80 a meter, and that's what he's charging. And he has a $225 flat installation fee. All right, no matter how big the job is. So that gives you a fairly simple calculation to do off the program. And so as a result, what we need to do, excuse me, is design something that goes through the stages of asking for some input from the user, doing a calculation, or converting it to an integer, the string to an integer, doing a calculation, and then creating a response so that he can then copy that or send it off to somebody, or somebody can use this on a website. We're not worried about the website side of things, just the core of the program, using a console application to do the calculation for us based on some inputs. So this is a fairly simple structure. I don't want to give too much in terms of details at this point, because I'd like you to challenge to think about how you would articulate this out. How would you do this step by step? So one of the analogies that people use for programming is like cooking a recipe. You get all the ingredients together and you go step by combining those ingredients to produce something new. And this is really the same sort of idea. You set up all your variables, you declare all your variables as the first start. You then collect the inputs that you need. You do any sort of process or calculations that you need to do, and then you give an output at the other end. And so, keeping it sort of simple to that structure, you should be able to do this program based on the three previous ones that I've given you. I will come up with a solution with this in another video, but for the time being, I just want to focus on this. If you do have any questions and that sort of stuff, comments and that sort of stuff, I will try and answer quickly and all that sort of thing. And that's it for now.